Everybody, welcome back to a brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're doing really well. So we're going to fly back today from Rotterdam back to Stansted. And the weather has changed. I've done it a day later because yesterday I didn't have enough time to film it. So yeah, it's a bit different weather today. Not as rainy and cloudy. It's actually clear blue skies. And it's currently 6 PM. So might be a dusky arrival into Stansted, but it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, we're departing runway 06 and planning to arrive 22. Departing on Sommel, arriving on the Axma 1 Alpha arrival. We are flying EZYJet again, EZY4K, Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey Charlie is our registration. We don't need to export anything. We are offline again today. We're not flying on VATSIM because I need to get model matching still fixed. So I promise I'll do it this weekend, like I promised myself that. But whether it actually happens or not, I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, we'll click fly now and we'll connect the MSFS and we'll see what we have. Obviously, don't look at the ATC because we don't have that because we are flying offline. But we will get there shortly. Okay, so OFP, today we are taking a total of 5283 when it comes to fuel. Blah, blah, blah. Cost index is 5. This is our routing, as you know. We'll have a quick look at the wind, see what's happening with that. I'll show you what cruise altitude we'll do cruising at. Flight level 2, hang on. Flight level 2 is 00, so we'll see if we can set that. 180 is the best we can do. We have a headwind on the way back. As you know, a tailwind on the way, so kind of expected. Let's have a quick look at the departure meta. So wind 6 knots, much better than before. 17 degrees, QNH 1020, and there's no significant changes, so nothing to be excited for there. Stansted arrival, however, 6 knots as well, 19 degrees and 1019 is the QNH. So it's a bit warmer and the same wind really. It's very similar. Departure and arrival, but until then I'll leave it until we get to the flight deck and then we'll get the flight loaded. Alright everyone, so here we are in the simulator with the Fenix and A320 in front of us. As you can see, we're in a kind of cold and dark state at the moment, so we're going to get the aircraft back loaded again. So overhead panel we go, on with the external power. Turn up my sound a bit for me. Battery 1, battery 2, there we go. And then we're going to do a few bits and bobs. So on emergency exit lights, no smoke can come on, seatbelt signs can come on, nav lights can come on as well. We'll do our IRs. So IR1, IR2, and IR3. Cruise supply can also come on. All this can come out like so, which is all good. I think the fuel pumps can also come on now as well. There we are. Come down here, lock the door. That's on 2000, which is fine. Let's keep that to auto, so remember this time. Hello. Smoke okay. Isolation valve off. That's interesting. That's when I turn on the fuel pumps. Let me turn them back off again. See what happens. Smoke DUT isolation valve. Where's that on it? Never have to actually press it usually. Oh, hello, that's new. Right, I don't know, we'll figure that out later, see what happens. Anyway. Oh, is it gone now? Oh, it's gone anyway. Okay, back down here. It's fine on the comms, don't really matter. Let's go to our EFB, we'll do our thumbprint. There we go. Fenix, and we'll get everything loaded in here. So let's import our flight from SimBrief. That's the one. So we've got 20 minutes till departure. Want ground services. Let's get the full stairs and after stairs, or that can come up and be opened. What's that button do? I'll toggle jetway. We want mass and balance next. So, oh, how did it before? Did we just click this, didn't we? Yeah. So in terms of passengers, I think we are going to reduce passenger number. We'll say like, oh actually, we'll do it instantly. We'll see what happens at instant. So what was it, 148? 148, that's all fine, because that's what they gave us, 5.3, which is correct. So we'll just press load, and we'll do instant, or do fast. We'll do fast, 8 minutes, won't take long. They can leave it on that and just watch them board. There you go. Cool. Anything else we need to do here? We'll do the pilot brief really quickly, why not? Import our latest SimBrief OFP. There we go, so this is everything we need to know here. Weather, no terms and documents, so we'll keep it on that. Right, down to the FMC page, we'll get this loaded. So ATSU on the right, FMGC on the left. We'll do AOC menu, flight init. So initialize data request, that should pop through. Like so. Then that should actually be on that side. Blah 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 blah. Init requests on here. Nice. Get rid of that. So 1 easy, 2 kilo, costing is 5, cruising flight level 200. There we go. Flight plan departing out of here runway 06, and we have no departure, it's just a straight out departure. So get rid of this community, insert that. That should actually be everything in the FMC. You have to wait till boarding's complete now. Anything else here we can do? We have a load sheet. We'll accept that. Don't do anything with that. Gotta wait for the next one to come through before we can do anything else. Diversion. That's cool. Weather. Might as well do a weather request. Romeo Delta. Yeah, so that will come through shortly anyway. So B1021 is our QNH. Let's set our altitude here with 200s. Hello, bit of a jump. I'll go VOR, 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 VOR. Right, 5 minutes to IR's aligned as well. Did I align them on the inner page? There we go. Cool. Anything up here I've got to do? I don't think I do. We should actually just turn them on now. There we go. Cool. Right, that's all then. So I will leave it there until further notice. Obviously, all we have to do now is wait for boarding to complete, and then we'll be good to get the perf or anything like that. So yeah. Anyway, once that's completed, I'll see you then. See you in a bit. Okay, everybody. So boarding has just completed this second. So we can dismiss that off of the tablet. So I know that boarding has completed. Now we need to actually wait for the company message to come through so we can do the new departure perf. But while we wait, we can get everything else loaded. So sync the load sheets. Oh, it does it. I didn't realize you could do it like that. I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. Runway 06 is dry here. Sync live weather as well. Flapped config optimal. Force token no. It's a very short runway here though, isn't it? But it's fine. 10-17 degrees. We will calculate that. There we are. So we're going to do full length. There we go. So 131, 131, 134. There we go. And then flaps 1/down 0.5. And then flex 62. Perfect. So that is literally everything we need to do. Just quickly check our OFP. Just going to make sure that we don't have a departure. Is it? Yes, direct SUML. So it's going to double check that that is the case. Yep, direct SUML. Cool. Right, well, that is everything we need to do. We can now pop on the APU, so get the master switch on. We are going to do engine start on stand because we can taxi out of here straight away on our own. We'll wait for the flap to open, so press the APU page. Wait for that. So there we go. Right, starting the APU. Pop on the beacon light as well. That company message has just come through. So receive messages, load sheets. Yeah, that is the correct one. Yeah. There we go, that's been accepted. Don't actually need them lights on really, like it's still bright outside. So just wait for APU to start and then we'll start the engines. Okay, APU is available. So APU bleed on. Make sure everything's good up there, which I believe it is. Sonar power off. This should start engine 1. Get rid of our tray table. So we'll see engine 1 starting now. You might not see it, 2 seconds. Such a cool sound of starting the engines, I love it. Well, I think that's probably done. There we go, engine 1's available. Starting engine 2. We actually do have a view for that one. PTU doing its thing. Is there another window here? Yeah, there is. Actually, I'm going to replace this with this view. I prefer this one. So now it goes that to that one. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Cool. Engine 1 and engine 2 have started and stabilised. Just going to wait actually for that to stabilise a bit more. Now it's available. So back to the normal position. Oh, what flaps was we doing for departure? We were doing flaps 1. Okay. Let's just do this bit really quickly in it. Sorry about that. 0 fuel weight / okay, so 0 fuel weight was what? It's on here. Do 5.9. Sorry, 59.3 / 32.2. Cool. Sometimes I do forget to do that, won't I? Okay, engine 1 and engine 2 have started. Armin, spoilers. Taxi lights, barometer and flights off. APU and APU bleed off and all that. Taxi lights and flights on. Cool. Set the max auto brake. Let's also just go to the ground control and get rid of everything else that we don't need. GP can come off now as well. Chocks can also go off. I believe our parking brake is set. Yes, we do. Chocks off. Looking good. Right, let's get that back. There we go. Right, let's do our flight control check then. So, full left. Go to the cabin. There we go. Full left. Full right. Full up. And full down. Full rudder left, full rudder right. Cool. So we're taxiing into runway 06. We're going to release the parking brakes. Going to pop in a bit of thrust. Need to go left really, but I think we can go right out of here and then taxi to the left. Bye bye everybody. Sorry about that. Let's do a quick config test. Normal. functions, looks great. Now, are we already at the beginning of the runway? I can't quite tell. No. Okay, let's do our takeoff check sound. So strobes on, landing lights on as well, and the takeoff lights can come on. Great. Oh, hello. Here we are on the runway. So before we take off, we'll do a few more little things here. TARA needs to come on, and weather system 1, they're all good. Cool, we're now good to go. So we're going to go 50%. Before I do that, I'm going to switch that. There we go. So 50%. I'm looking for flex. So stable. Man flex SRS runway. Lower the nose a bit. Knots. V1 and rotate. Positive climb rate, gear up. Climb thrust. Flaps up. Looks really nice. Okay, and standard pressure. Standard left, standard right. Okay, autopilot 1. Say bye-bye to Rotterdam. Coming back to Stansted. What a nice view that is. Look how low the clouds are back there as well. Looks great. okay, there's 10,000 feet. So landing lights can come off. Nose and takeoff lights can also come off now. If I can actually find that click spot, it's quite difficult to find that. There we go. Rotor lights off as well. Is it still bouncy? I think it's okay to turn off the seatbelt signs now. Seatbelt signs off as well. Get rid of this overhead lighting as well. Why not? Right, okay, everyone. I'll see you all close to descent. Enjoy cinematics. There'll be some great views, isn't there? Cut about in here, and I'll see you all very shortly. Bye bye. Welcome back to the flight deck. So not long to the top of the descent, as you can see. Can you actually click these screens out? Oh no, you can't. Yes, as you can see, not long until we actually start coming down into Stansted now, because I've got no more waypoints after that, so we can start planning them right this second. As you can see, it's telling us to do that again. So we can go to the Stansted page and then the arrival, ILS22 for arrival today. And if we go to our brief, it does say what arrival we're taking. We're taking the Zaman 1 Alpha. So let's go right to the bottom of that. There we go, Zaman 1 Alpha. Insert that. Too steep path ahead. I'm sure we are fine. There we go, get rid of that. We'll go to the perf page. Next. There we go. Right, so let's do a weather request. Weather. There it is. Weather request. Echo Golf Sierra. Meta, yes, send that through, return, receive messages, wait for it to come through. Cool, there it is there. So QNH is 1019, temperature is 18 degrees. 250 at 7 knots. There we go. Cool. 137 apparently is our approach speed there. Let's just quickly go to our arrival berth. Okay, so Stansted is actually 6, it's dry. It's very, very thingy today. Let's apply the meta, like so. Landing weight. Oh, we've got to put in our landing weight. How do you find that again? Ah, it's in our thingy, isn't it? Or would it be in our perf? I'm trying to think where I can find like an updated landing weight. I think I will. It's okay. Right, okay, so landing weight say is 6.2. No, it's not. Is 62.3. Personally, I wanted to do medium auto brake. Flat full, thrust on, manual land. We can do low auto brake then today, not to worry. So we'll set low. Cool, and that's all good. We'll reduce this 10,000 as well. And there we are. I'll see you all when we're at the top of the descent. See you shortly. Bye bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to the flight deck. So currently just put in our pressure for arrival, which is 1019, just passing 5,500 now and the waypoint Abbott. We are currently descending to 2,500 feet, level for CF22, the waypoint on our PFD. And arriving runway 22, as you know, it's going to swap into the LS right now. As you can see, things are going very well in terms of our altitude. Things looking good. We're going to actually, I don't think we need to decel that quickly, but maybe we should. Okay, well, on the spoilers, we'll see how the speed drops, if it does, but it might not drop very well. There's the airport right there. We'll see how it goes. We'll also arm approach, why not, see what happens. Speed is ever so slowly dropping. We can actually reduce that descent rate a bit more, which should help the speed. There we go, so speed check and flaps 1. Don't really use speed brake unless I like really have to, so we're okay for now. We're fine. Right, lining up with the runway now, as you can see. Why is it doing that for? Okay, speed check, flaps 2. Right, 6 miles out, we'll keep it there to about 4 DME. Okay, gear down, flaps 3. Always does this right at the last moment, doesn't it? Oh, hello. And now we want our final land speed. Flaps full. Arm spoilers. Autopilot disconnected, I have control. Our ILS is very, very off.
Flight slow.
We're not though.
Flight slow.
We did that last time as well, didn't it?
Flight slow.
See, that probably say we're too high, this says we're way too low.
30, 20, retard.
And touchdown, oh, bounce. Interesting. And reverse is green. Decel. Can't believe we just bounced. I never bounce. And manual braking, reverse is stowed. Welcome to Stansted. Cool, right, we'll stop the clock. We'll get that master switch on. And LS can come off. LS can come off. There we go. Look at where the wings bounce, it looks so good. That's so realistic. I'm not sure if actually on the taxiway or not, but yeah, it was doing quite well actually. Okay, so we'll turn right here. Just slow down a bit first. There we go. Very, very bouncy taxiway. If you have a look at like the wings flexing the whole time, it was really bouncy. But it looks so cool, so not complaining. Okay, we'll go right here. Perfect. Come to a stop there. Parking brake set. Engine 1, engine 2 cut off. Like so. There we go. Deboard. Thank you. Okay, right, so Iris can come off. Hello. As well. It's okay. Beak light can come off. And seatbelt signs off. External power on. APU off, and there we have it, everybody. Welcome to Stansted Airport. We're back where we started, as you see, sometimes I've gone off as well. And yeah, there we have it. I will see you all in the next video. There's a jetway, whenever that will be. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet. I think we're back in P3D actually with some 757 flights. I know people are asking for that, so we can definitely do some 757 flights next. Why not? But yeah, I'll see you all in the future video. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and any suggestions in the comments below if you have any. And I'll see you very shortly. Bye bye.